This video is not financial advice. Please don't sue me. It's just for entertainment.
Hey, what is good everyone? It's Cam from Kyle here, and today we're going to be giving you a brief, quick overview of if you should invest in Tesla before you decide to pull the trigger on Robinhood or something of that nature. In this video, I'll share my thoughts on Tesla and whether or not I believe it's a good investment opportunity for you. Before we get into my thoughts on Tesla, it's important to first understand what makes a good investment. In my opinion, a good investment is one that has a potential to generate consistent long-term returns while also being relatively low risk. So with that in mind, let's take a look at Tesla. First, it's important to understand Tesla's business model. Tesla is primarily known for its electric vehicles, but the company also has a growing business in energy storage systems and solar panel production, which is going to be huge in homes in the near future as people try to reduce their carbon footprint, as well as just be more sustainable, and hopefully when the price reduces enough, it will be a cheaper option than traditional fossil fuels for households. I'm sure if you're watching this video, you've probably seen a few videos on YouTube of people having fully sustainable homes, and if that's where the future is going for all households, with the world's population reaching like 10 billion, imagine how much money they could make in that market. But this diversification in business models is also a positive, as it means that the company is not solely reliant on the success of the automotive industry, which means when the electric vehicle bubble eventually crashes, if it does ever burst, they'll be able to weather the storm a lot easier than other countries that are solely focused on electric vehicles. Or if a future competitor ever comes along that manages to somehow outperform them, they were never solely reliant on electric vehicles anyway. Now let's take a look at Tesla's financials. In terms of revenues, Tesla has seen an impressive growth in recent years, with revenue increasing from $7 billion in 2016 to over $3.1 billion in 2020, to then doing $21.5 billion for the third quarter in 2022.
Now, a common knock on Tesla is that they don't make a profit without the emissions credit given to them. However, recently, since 2021, they have been making a profit, and in their third quarter update, they've been said they made $3.7 billion in operating profits with the 17.2% margin, which has been increasing every single quarter since like 2020, with $3.3 billion in net profit and a 27.9% margin in the automotive industry, which means they've finally reached the industry leading operating margin, even though just like all other companies, they're seeing a large increased cost in raw materials straight from inflation, which has affected their profitability, and with ramp inefficiencies in their gigafactory in Berlin. So if they can fix those inefficiencies in some of their gigafactories, they've also had them in Texas and Brandenburg. So if they can fix those inefficiencies, there's still even more room for them to increase their profit margins.
Now looking at the actual current stock, in the last year, it's down 50%. But that's because it's just been really crashing pretty much since September of this year.
But that really just has mainly to do with Elon Musk's like Twitter controversies and all that kind of things, and all the variables that are considered around Elon Musk and Twitter, as well as the EV bubble unwinding a little bit. But this gigantic crash isn't really because of Tesla, and that's giving you a great opportunity to buy in low,
especially if you believe in its long-term future. Even in the last month, it's down 10%. In the last 5 days, it's down 14%. It might go down a little bit more, it might start going back up, but really at the end of the day, who knows? Another factor to consider is Tesla's competition. While Tesla has been a pioneer in the electric vehicle market, it now faces competition from other automotive makers who are also entering the electric vehicle spaces. It's important to consider whether or not Tesla will be able to maintain its competitive edge in the face of increasing competition, especially when the much bigger automotive companies start to really invest their time and money into electric vehicles. And the main reason that they're not doing that right now is because for most people, petrol cars, diesel cars are still much easier. You can just go top them up, as in a lot of countries, electric charging is not as easily available as in the US. Finally, it's important to consider Tesla's management team. In my opinion, a strong management team is crucial for the success of any company. While Tesla's CEO, Elon Musk, has been successful in the past, it's worth considering whether or not the company has the leadership in place to continue driving growth in the future, especially with Elon Musk being so focused on different companies. Obviously, he's going crazy with Twitter right now. He's got Starlink, he's got SpaceX, he's got a lot on his plate. I'm sure he's doing a good job at delegating most of his tasks. But at the end of the day, who he decides to delegate tasks to in the future is pretty important. But from what I've seen in Tesla, it looks like he's got a strong, solid team around him. So should you invest in Tesla? It's a difficult question to answer. Definitely considering that no one can predict the future with 100% accuracy. However, based on the information we've discussed, I believe that Tesla has the potential to be a good investment opportunity. The company has a diversified business model, has seen impressive revenue growth, and has a strong brand. However, it's worth noting that the company has struggled with profitability in the past and faces increasing competition in the electric vehicle market. It's also important to consider whether or not the company has the leadership in place to continue driving growth. Ultimately, the decision to invest in Tesla or any company should be based on your own research and analysis, and it's a good idea to consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Let me know if you guys are investing in Tesla.